Good morning, and welcome to day 16 on the long trail. My name is Mosey, and this is Rissa Romes. It is just after 6 a.m., and I am hitting trail. We were hoping to finish pretty early today, so I am getting going so we can get on the road and get Polar a rental car so he can go home. But yeah, things are good, feeling okay. Slept well last night, so happy to have slept in my tent. And not gonna lie, I'm really happy for this trail to be over with. It's been beautiful, and I'm glad I did it, but it's been hard, and I'm ready to be done. One other thing of note, pack is pretty heavy, empty on food, but got a full water carry. You know, it only makes sense that we have one last water carry. The only water between here and the finish is at the next shelter, and Pizza Bastard had told us not to get water there because it tastes like sulfur. So, yeah, we've got a water carry and hitting trail. Let's go. All right, just made it to the top of Doll Peak, which I think is our highest point today. So it's pretty much all downhill from here. Couple little bumps in between. I was doing good the last third of the climb. My toes started bothering me again. My feet cannot get with the program. So I stopped. I think it was the tape bothering them again. So I took the tape off. I clipped my toenails just to be sure that that wasn't causing an issue either. And so hopefully it'll be smooth sailing for the next like 7-ish miles to the border. Almost there. I have done so much silk blazing this morning. My face is covered in cobwebs. I went so slow on those boards or logs. This is the kind of mud that steals your trekking pole. It just keeps going. Hello. This one's different than the others I've seen. Much darker. Hello. Just ran into a lady going southbound. She did something kind of similar. She did the long trail northbound to App Gap, and now she's going southbound and is hoping to finish it up. But kind of strange. She just asked me like where I was headed, like where I was stopping for the night. And I kind of gave her a confused look. She's like, "Oh, are you finishing tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "I'm 5.5 miles from Canada. I hope I'm finishing in a couple hours." We camped with a couple southbounders last night, and I was scared to ask because I didn't know if I'd want to hear the answer. But I asked what the last few miles were, and they said they were pretty gentle, which is good. Doll Peak, was a little steep. I was slow going this morning, but definitely have been moving faster since getting over that one. Ah, we're almost there. They're doing some kind of work back there, and it sounds terrible. This is not exactly the peaceful woods experience. All right, starting my last little uphill. Once I get to the top of this, it's pretty much all downhill. Woot woot! All right, I'm on Carlton Mountain, the final peak of the long trail. Heck yes! All right, let's go. We're almost to Canada. I'm sashaying across the top of Carlton Mountain right now because I'm so happy to be done climbing. But I don't know why, because I'll literally be in the wipes tomorrow, peak bagging 4,000 footers. Interesting. Didn't know we would be crossing that, but that's pretty cool.
And here you can see me sneaking into Canada. And I thought it was pretty cool. You could see where they cut the border.